Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Today I'm checking out Taylor Swift's new music video, Elizabeth Taylor. I love this tune. I love the album. If you're new here, I've got like hundreds of Taylor Swift reactions on my channel now, I think. It must be 300 maybe or something. Could it be that many? Maybe it's not that many. I'm sure I've got over 100 on Patreon, so it's a lot anyway. I think I've reacted to pretty much everything she's done now, but this is like a compilation video of Elizabeth Taylor clips. So I read in an article, right? I'm not sure how many of these films I'm going to recognise. She was in the Flintstones movie. I mean, come on, I know she's much more famous for that, Rock Hudson, and was she in Giant? I've seen Giant with Rock Hudson and James Dean, right? That was a great movie. She played Cleopatra at some point. Yeah, let's check it out.
Elizabeth Taylor, do you think it's forever?
It's a great tune as well, isn't it, man?
That view of Portofino was on my mind when you called me at the Plaza Athénée. Ooh, oftentimes it doesn't feel so glamorous to be me. All the right guys promised they'd stay under bright lights. They withered away, but you blew. Portofino was on my mind. I think you know why. And if your letters ever said goodbye, I cried my eyes violet. Elizabeth Taylor.
Okay, so that's Cleopatra there, isn't it?
Think it's forever. Number one, but I never had to. And I can't have fun if I can't have. Be my and wild when Hollywood hates me. Only as hot as your last hit, baby. Been number one, but I never had to. And I can't have fun if I can't have you.
So I wonder, she's got me thinking about Elizabeth Taylor now. Like, who was there once Elizabeth Taylor came along? Was there anybody before that was as successful? That's probably not the right word, is it? So much of a star. It's quite a fascinating era, isn't it? Like the early Hollywood stuff. I suppose it's like it was unprecedented, I guess, in many ways. Just the way, well, it's interesting, isn't it? The way like media works now, and how it's kind of like Andy Warhol said, isn't it? In the future, everyone will be famous for 15 minutes. Everyone can have a platform, and it wasn't so long ago that was not the case, right? I'm not sure whether that's better or worse. It's probably, it's a complex mix of things, isn't it? But in those early days of Hollywood, man, even I suppose all through the last century, right? It's a rarefied air, and I wonder where like the celebrity thing, or what we would term as celebrity, I wonder where that can be traced back to, and why we. Well, I suppose the reason why we love or adore people, is because it's partly projection, I suppose, isn't it? Recognizing parts of ourselves in these idols, or if not recognizing parts of ourselves, recognizing desires. I would like to be like that. Isn't that if I could just only be a bit more like that person, aren't they cool? Or they say something, I suppose, that speaks to you, something like that, isn't it? Anyway, a bit of digression there. I do love the aesthetic of, I guess, the early Hollywood stuff. Like Lana Del Rey, like, sort of encapsulates that so well on her early records, stylistically. If not even like sonically, but visually in her videos and the way she dressed and stuff, it's there's a timeless element to it, isn't there?
Your last hit, baby. Been number one, but I never had trade the Cartier for someone to trust. We hit the best booth at Musso and Frank's. They say I'm bad news, I just say thanks. And you look at me like you're hypnotized, and I think you know why. And if you ever leave me high and dry, I cry my eyes violet, Elizabeth Taylor.
So I wonder, well, she had a bit of the Jennifer Aniston about her there, like when she was screaming. Let's find this bit here.
Me high and dry, I cry my eyes violet.
Yeah, that bit there, that face, that anger face, you know, I'm sure that's Rachel out of Friends, isn't it, you know? I forgot what my other thought was. Oh, yeah. So is anybody here like a fan of Elizabeth Taylor, or do you know much like about her? I mean, I only know the surface level stuff, and of course, yeah, she's a star, right? You know, a superstar, I suppose, an icon for many reasons. But was she a great actor? You know, because I never really, I suppose, when the great actors and actresses are spoken about, a name never gets mentioned. And is that fair? I mean, obviously she was good at what she did, but was she one of the greats, or does has she been eclipsed? You know, by the image or the icon or the name? You know. And do people not regard her as highly as they should have done? I think that happened a bit with Marilyn Monroe. What's that film she's in with Montgomery Clift is in it. I can't remember the film, but there is one particular film that I thought she was fantastic in, you know, and I don't think she ever gets spoken about enough for being a great actress, you know.
Tell me for real, do you think it's forever? Been number one, but I never had to. And I can't have fun if I can't have be my and why. When Hollywood hates me, only as hot as your last hit, baby. Been number one, but I never had to. And I can't have fun if I can't have you. Elizabeth Taylor, do you think it's forever? If I can't have you, all my white.
What's interesting about a lot of these shots that have been chosen for this video is that they're very light on dialogue, aren't they? You know, there's just sort of lots of lying back and you know, sultry, is that the word? And contemplative and you know, the odd like those kind of things. So I wonder why that is. You know, is that kind of what she was known for? You know.
Elizabeth Taylor, do you think it's forever? If I can't have you, all my white diamonds and lovers.
It's a beautiful shot there.
Forever in the papers, on the screen, and in their minds. All my white diamonds and lovers are forever. Don't you ever end up any.
It's a beautiful tune, isn't it? Just I love this song. I love this album.
Eyes violet, Elizabeth Taylor. Tell me for real, do you think it's forever? Been number one, but I never had to. And I can't have fun if I can't have be my and why. When Hollywood hates me, only as hot as your last hit, baby. Been number one, but I never had to.
And so what's
Have fun if I can't have.
what's Elizabeth Taylor's, you know, story? I guess, yeah, she's telling it in the song, really, I suppose. But I guess she got cancelled, right? You know, or probably many times, you know, more than once. Yeah. And another actor springs to mind, you know, who never gets spoken about as one of the greats, but I think he is Robin Williams, because I think his personality and his large personality, I think, eclipsed that. You know, he was seen as a comedian or a comedic actor, but he was just one of the greatest actors of all time. I think he should be in that conversation, you know.
Have fun if I can't have diamonds and Elizabeth
Cool. Okay, so Place in the Sun and Elephant Walk, I haven't seen those. Around the World of Mike Todd, no. Boom, no. Cat on a Hot Tin Roof, I remember that one. Cleopatra. Father of the Bride. Was the Leslie? Is it, no, it's not Leslie Nielsen. Steve Martin. I know there's Father of the Bride and Father of the Bride too. Was that a remake of this original Father of the Bride? Giant, yeah. I love that one. Julia Misbehaves, Love Is Better Than Ever, Rhapsody, Suddenly Last Summer. I haven't heard of any of those. Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf? I've heard of, certainly, but I've never seen it. It's a book, isn't it, I think, as well? Yeah, and then just lots of archive footage. Yeah, cool. Interesting, man. Interesting. I expect sooner or later there'll probably be a biopic of Elizabeth Taylor, right? But, yeah, cool. Thanks for joining me, ladies and gentlemen. Links in descriptions for, extra stuff if you want to check that out. Love to. See you later.